Today for our meditation, please take a big, deep breath. Put yourself in a comfortable position. And as you meditate on these images that I drew and photographed, think about how cherished spring and summer will be this year. This poem is by Susan Fear, a poet from the University of Wisconsin. It's called Peonies. The young girls walk by looking like wedding cakes, Art Nouveau vases. They are wearing only peonies. Exhausted from wearing beauty, they night hurry home to pull the flowers over their heads. They learn that once you wear a dress of peonies, your skin is forever fragranced with the flower's operatic sweet sadness. All over the early June city, collapsed dresses of peonies still as rugs incense bedrooms. Wild canaries fly from the dresses' peony-scented puddles and sing about the sleeping girls. Have you heard the peony's glossiola? Have you ever watched a black swallowtail's gold and sky blue pierced wings rearranged by 44-mile-per-hour winds while it holds to a festiva maxima blush peony, all while maintaining all its delicate migrating strength? Have you seen your neighbor, white nightgowned, stop the morning of her death to bring greedily to her face one last time the fragrance of her greatly loved white leisures? Looking at the sleeping newborn in its white bassinet, one would never believe, even if told in great detail, what would happen to that infant during its life. Or, if one did believe, one might go mad with fast-forwarded beauty, boredom, and terror. Looking at the tight, small gumball bud, it is difficult to imagine the coming unfurling, the coming foliage, the slow opening beauty, the insane fragrance. I watch the drunk, crazy ants come like explorers to travel the tight white and green globes, the holy trinity leaved peony buds. All over the city, around paint-chipped garages, around perfectly painted garages, separating lot lines, tied to dooryard black iron railings, on pillowcases and beds, holding up houses in vases surrounding baths, in the convent's oddly upright and mangled bushes, under birdbath heavy collapsed bunches, in vacant lots, and reflecting in witching balls, peonies bow with fragrance, and all such burdens of beauty. It is not hard to understand why my immigrant grandmothers, both the tall, elegant French one and the sweet, doughy Czechoslovakian one, prized their limonges and cut glass dishes and peonies equally. Why they carried to their American homes the promise-heavy flowers. Why they opened their soil around their new homes and planted all the sweet possible peonies they could find sun for. Nor why, when my mother married and moved to the new wilderness of the suburbs, she carried the newspaper-wrapped dream peonies with her. And I, second generation on each family side, have double-planted flowering Longfellow peonies and Mrs. Franklin D. Roosevelt peonies and avalanche peonies all along my front steps, just so that you, June visiting, might breathe in all the flowers' information. longevity, and mad medicinal genius. My neighbor planted her entire front yard in peonies. In June, I am disabled with the wild, sweet smell. I cannot sleep, breathing in peony's fragrance. It is easy to understand why people wallpaper their bedrooms with peonies, perfectly preserve them under glass bells, try to replicate their smell in perfumes and house sprays, and sleep under peony-decorated comforters. No dreams are as wonderful as dreams after breathing Queen of Hamburg peonies. After I've breathed in nights of truth drug flowers, ask me and I will tell you about women's body memories, about the slow, moist opening of peonies, the ruffled silk, slippery, dark red petals, the ant-licked open peonies, the wealthy smell of nights of peonies that dream and swell, grow from tightness to wild, reckless, loud, unfurled, dropping petals. Have you ever rubbed a peony petal between your thumb and index finger? It's smoother than magnolia, tongue sweeter than yellow cake, better than any Chinese potion. Put a peony in your hair, you will not be disappointed with the suggestions whispered in your ear.